What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be unboxing this little beast right here. This is the Stigma brand EM146 tattoo machine. Now we're talking about this Stigma brand. It's not Stigma Rotary, it's just Stigma. So the guys that manufacture those machines are pretty much the same people that manufacture CNC tattoo machines, so long tattoo equipment, and tons of different types of cartridge needles and tattoo equipment in general. Now the way this is gonna go is I'm gonna play footage of myself unboxing the tattoo machine itself, so you can see for yourself how it comes, what's in the box, pretty much what it comes with. And in the meanwhile I'm gonna be reading from this little booklet right here that it comes with, giving you a bit more in-depth information about the machine itself. Now in a few days I'm gonna actually test the machine out. I'm gonna tattoo with it. Once I do that, I'm gonna update you on it. I'm gonna tell you what I think about it, how it performs on real skin while actually tattooing. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's jump into the video, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so in this little booklet right here we got some information about the machine, some parameters, some maintenance information and stuff like that, so I'm going to go over it now. I'm pretty much going to cover only the essentials that you need to know if you're thinking about buying the machine, and not go into every single little detail that you pretty much don't really need to know, like rotate inertia and stuff like that, for example. So let's start from the beginning here, which is the motor parameters. Nominal voltage of the machine is 12 volts. Nominal torque, that's 10 newton meters. No load speed. This would mean running the machine without a cartridge in there will be 6,800 to 7,600 rotations per minute. That's at 12 volts. Rated current is 120 milliamp hours. Then we got some information on maintaining the O-rings. So pretty much what it says here is when you feel the grip becoming stiff and hard to rotate, just make sure to lubricate those rings. So let's say you finished with your tattoo and I wanna clean up your machine. You take the grip apart, and those little O-rings over here, they got some lube on there. Let's say when you sterilize this part, you're gonna spray it down, wipe it off, and you're gonna wash that lube off. So make sure you apply a little bit pretty much every now and then when you take the machine apart to clean it or whatever, just so you know the grip works properly and it's not grubby and stuff, and it doesn't become sticky and hard to rotate pretty much. Grip, sterilizing and cleaning. So pretty much the information, the way you're supposed to autoclave the grip. So autoclave the grip at 20 minutes at a temperature of 121 degrees Celsius at pressure of 2 bars. That's what it says pretty much. If you want to autoclave the grip, that's the parameters you should be following. Setting up the needle depth, just rotate the grip, pretty much straightforward. It's an RCA connector with 3.5 millimeter jack, RCA cable included in the package, as you're gonna see from the unboxing pretty much. Original stroke. Now there's a thing about this machine. It comes with 3 separate cams for stroke length. So it comes with pretty much the machine is already installed with 3.5 millimeter stroke cam, and you also get a 3 millimeter and a 4 millimeter stroke cams as well. They're very easily replaceable. You just open the motor part, unscrew one of the cams and just put the other one in. Really straightforward, nothing really that I need to explain there. Yeah, next thing is needle depth from 0 to 4 millimeters. So this is pretty much when you rotate the grip and trying to adjust your needle throw, you're gonna have like 4 millimeters of tolerance there. So yeah, pretty much the difference from fully tightened to fully open, you know, is going to be 4 millimeters, and then at the needle tip pretty much. Then we got stroke, which is 3.5 millimeters, but as I said, you can change the cam and pretty much make it a 3 or a 4 millimeter stroke if you so wish. Length of the machine is 101.5 millimeters, so it's kind of a small machine, pretty much. You can see the way it fits in my hand. I got my Q2 here, CNC Q2. If you're familiar with that machine, you know pretty much the size of it. And there's this little machine right next to it. You can see it's just a little bit wider or thicker and a little bit longer pretty much than the Q2. Diameter of the machine is 34 millimeters, so is the diameter of the grip pretty much, and the weight of the machine is 157.7 gram, so it's just a little bit heavier than the Q2 pretty much. So when I hold the machine, it feels really sturdy, really nicely built. The grip, you know, needle adjustment feels really smooth. It has the ratchet system in there, same as the Q2 pretty much. You got those two bearing balls, and then you got those little slots in there where that bearing ball is gonna fit, and they pretty much skip from one to another, but it really works smooth, nice and smooth. Really easily to adjust as well, because you got that kind of a rocket shape of the machine, and when you grab it on here, it's really comfortable to rotate the grip. The machine doesn't slip in your hand or anything like that. Getting access to the motor is really easy as well. Just grab it above the grip, turn the back side of it where the RCA connection is, and you get your access to the motor there. So this is pretty much the cam that you can possibly replace if you so wish. At the moment this is 3.5 millimeters, and this is the stroke that I prefer to work with, so I'm just gonna keep it on for now. If it gets to focus, you can see that's a little screw right there. There you go, just undo it with an Allen key, put the other cam in there, tighten it up, and that's pretty much it. It's that simple to change the cam. Yeah, pretty much the build of the machine is very similar to the Q2, you know, except the shell. It's pretty much a direct drive rotary machine. The way it works is pretty much the same as the Q2, not much difference there, except it's a bit beefier and feels a bit more sturdier than the Q2 itself, and it's a little bit heavier than it as well. Yeah, at first glance, you know, everything feels really nice. I've tried the RCA cord in there with a wireless battery pack as well, and RCA connection is really nice and tight. It doesn't move around when you plug your battery or cable or whatever. And yeah, at first glance it's a pretty neat machine. I don't know what to expect from this company pretty much, because I've been using their machines for quite a while now. I've been working with a Q2 for over a year. I work with CNC EM146 pen and a few other of their machines as well, and I'm pretty happy with every single one of them. They're really quality machines. It feels really high quality when you hold it. It's nice and sturdy, nothing rattling in there. Really, everything is nice and tight. Everything fits perfectly. You know, the threading of the grip and the motor part, it's really nice and seamless. You know, feels like a really good machine actually, and I'm gonna get to test it one of these days, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Now, the price of the machine, as I live in England, I think it's not yet available in America. Really, it's only available in England right now. The price of it is 150 Great British pounds, which in dollars I believe is like 165 or 175 up to 180. I'm not really sure. And for the price you pay for that machine, pretty much feels like it's worth the money. I'm gonna let you know as soon as I get to tattoo with it. I'm gonna let you know what I think of the machine, of its performance, the way it feels on real skin, and all those things that you pretty much need to know. And yeah, I believe that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description so you can check it out. I'm gonna leave a link to Amazon and also to their official website as well, where you can purchase the machine if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you do. Also, if you have any idea for any future content, just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try and get to you as soon as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you in the next one.